Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rich Hill gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Williams on the move. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Murray at second with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Asher Wojciechowski, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
1 out, nobody on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Popped him up. Robinson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie McCovey. He went deep in the contest last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.